Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be talking about Hurricane Ida, which is now a category 2 and rapidly intensifying in the Gulf of Mexico. Tropical Depression 10 and still in verse 97 now, which should become a subtropical system. Should. When I say should, because it is heading into like 26 to 27 degrees Celsius. I've got the N8C cone up on my phone and on my laptop. They are saying 100 miles per hour moving northwest and 16 miles per hour. So they're saying 100 miles per hour for the wind speed. So, and then if we press that, we've got another system out in the Atlantic. A 60% chance they've upped it to now. So, this one I've upped it to a whopping 80% chance. This was a 60% chance earlier on today, half an hour ago, when the 1 PM advisory didn't come out. And then obviously for Nora right now, which is a hurricane, 85 miles per hour, could get to 90 or 100 if we're lucky. Ida is 100 miles per hour. It's got a pressure of 976 millibars. So anyway, then let's talk about Nora. So Nora is affecting the Mexican Nora is affecting the Mexican coastline. And it should it should make landfall in Arizona, because you guys will have flooding, which is a good thing, because you guys have been in a drought for ages. You had no rain whatsoever. So yeah. This is only going to have to be a very, very short video, so yeah. Anyway, hurricane warnings are in effect for, I don't know any of these places on the Mexican coast, I'm sorry. But yeah, it does make landfall though, and then probably weaken a bit, but all along the Mexican coast and the Californian coast is where it has tropical storm watches and warnings, hurricane watches and warnings. And then for the Bay J, California, it has tropical storm watches and effects. And so yeah, Nora is a threat right now to Mexico. Not going to be really doing nothing to Mexico though. Maybe there is some strong storm such, but the main threat right now is Hurricane Ida. I think this is the second strongest storm in the Atlantic, and it actually has got winds of it's got winds of 100 miles per hour. There it is right now. There's that disturbance. It's looking very good right now. The eye wall was starting to come out when I looked on the latest frames. And on the latest frames, actually, it does actually look like it is coming out. I need the cone, that's it. Right. It's here now. So there it is. So by next advisory, it should become a major hurricane as it heads towards the coast like that. And oh wow, I got the track spot on. No, that's good for change. As it heads in towards the Louisiana coastline, anyone who lives along the coastline of Alabama, Louisiana, Alabama, Louisiana. Just check here. Anyway, I would start to evacuate along the coast here, because if you don't, you'll have you'll have 11 to 7 feet of storm surge pushing onshore, which will be catastrophic. And plus this wind field, when half of that gets over the land, it'll be pushing the water into the New Orleans Bay, which I know you guys suffered really bad with Katrina. So you guys in Lake Charles, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Mobile, Pensacola, Shreveport, and Jackson need to watch out for this system, as hurricane warnings are in effect for all of those counties, as this could be a 145 mile per hour and or stronger. Right now, if it really starts to rapidly intensify now, then it should become a very strong system. I'm not ruling off Category 5. I'm not saying it will become a Category 5. I'm just saying that I'm not ruling it off right now. I think this might be, I think Category 5 might be 30%. I'm not ruling it out, but yeah, anyway, look at this. 7 to 11 feet of storm surge and 10 to 15 feet here. So you guys along here will have to evacuate, because as the storm literally moves up like that, the hurricane force winds will push the storm surge here, while the tropical storm force winds are pushing the waves on the coast there. So do expect some swells. You guys are being rained here from the outer bounds of the system right now. So you do expect 15 inches of rain or higher along these areas. Even in Baton Rouge here, you can still expect hurricane force winds and some very strong rainfall in a sense. So please watch out for this system, as it's meant to be a very strong system. But even Mobile Bay and Sabine Pass, even though they're not in the cone, they could still experience 1 to 3 feet of storm surge, which is very significant. So, but even 10 to 15 and 7 to 11 feet is remarkable of dangerous. Morgan City, you've got 6 to 9 feet. Pelican Island, you've got 3 to 5 feet. Ocean Springs, you've got 4 to 7 feet. Alabama, Mississippi into Alabama border, you guys have got 22 to 4 feet. Don't know what this place is called. Mouth of the Mississippi River. That's it. All of this bit here will experience 17 to 11 feet of storm surge. So 7 to 11 feet of storm surge, which is very significant. Here, where the storm centre is meant to be making landfall, you guys will experience 10 to 15 feet. So about here. It's about here. I would advise you guys to get out even at 6 to 9 feet, you guys need to get out. Because the storm surge is the light threatening. Storm surge kills more people. It leads to more fatalities, and most of the damage is from the storm surge and the wind as well. So as this moves up north, I'll quickly show the models, and then I'll show you how really good it is on satellite imagery. It looks so good on satellite imagery right now. According to the GFS, it's still 980 millibars, but this system is very bad indeed, as it's meant to be making landfall as a major hurricane. Could be stronger than Grace, because Grace made landfall here in Veracruz as a Category 3, as 125 miles an hour. But this system could make landfall as 968, maybe 940. Because what the HWRF model is saying for this system right now is they are saying that it's meant to be a 956 millibar hurricane, and as soon as it makes landfall, it's meant to keep that intensity. But look at the storm surge right here when it's making landfall. 10 to 15 feet of storm surge. Same with here, it's 7 to 11 feet of storm surge, which is still very significant. So this is by the 18-0 tomorrow. So I'll be covering the storm. Don't worry. I'll be covering the storm when it makes landfall. Well, this is actually when it makes landfall. By the 21Z Monday. I'll be in bed by then, but I'm sorry if I can't cover it, guys. But luckily, this might be an early evening landfall event, or late afternoon, about 5 p.m. or something, or 6 p.m. So it should be an evening landfall again, and even though it's a well compact system, as all that rings and isobars are together, it doesn't mean and say, oh well, west of Louisiana is in the weak side of the system. You can still expect some very heavy storm surge and significant rainfall. And east or west, I don't know how. I know in England that this is west and this is east for England. For the east coast of Louisiana, you do have that this quadrant, which is not as strong. It's always the left. It's always this quadrant here that is always the strongest. So you might be thinking, oh well, we're not even in the strongest part of the eye wall. Well, you still experience some heavy rainfall, some really strong gusty winds, some squally weather, and some very strong storm surge as well, but not as significant as where the centres may be meant to be making landfall. And here near the mouth of the Mississippi River, I think it is, near the mouth of the Mississippi River. I'll just have a look. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, mouth of the Mississippi River, that's it. Yeah, and that is here. So it's not making landfall here, but you can still experience that storm surge going like that, which will be very significant along the coast lines here, all along here. So please I advise you guys, please evacuate. Please. Because this system's meant to be making landfall tomorrow, and you've only got tonight to evacuate, and that's it. And by tomorrow, the 0C Monday, it'll be inland. And then obviously it'll be quickly really really rapidly weakening, I think. You can see this where the centre will be. And all this convection up to the north will be displaced. Reason why is because as it moves over land, you know how it, well, here it is getting its intensity, right? It's 977 now, right? It's got that really compact system. It's really got that compact outer eye wall and really strong isobars. But as it intensifies a little bit, it does go up it does go down in pressure a bit. 969. The eye wall is a bit wobbly, but do expect the like all of this bit here. If you're in Louisiana, I'll evacuate right now. The eye's meant to be getting smaller, as you can see. When the eye gets smaller, it can really rapidly intensify. And that is not good. That is not good because if you have most of the I am not hinting at Category 5 at the moment. But, I'll show you satellite imagery anyway. I am not hinting at Category 5, but Category 5 is not on is on the card still. I am giving it a low % chance though, as it's only a Category 2. If this was a high-end Category 4 right now, then maybe, yes, I would be conservative and go with a 50% chance of a Category 5. But because it's not a Category 4, and it's only 100 miles per hour as a Category 2, then I wouldn't have to be conservative, upgrading it to at least a Category 5. Oh, why is it taking so long? That's it. It's finally loading at last. Visit high res. No, I want visible shortwave. That one. As you can see, the center will be somewhere over here. Yes, there we are. You should see that little open thingy in IR. As soon as you see that little open thingy, that's the eye. And the eye is looking really good in satellite imagery. I'm going to wait until this loads. Then, it looks so, literally, it looks so good in satellite imagery. I'm going to have to end the video very, very soon, guys. But, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Leave a like and comment down below. Of where your place will be impacted. Because I would like to know, so I can give you more information. And if you want to join my Discord server, I will leave the link in the description in tomorrow's video. So if you want to join my Discord server, just let me know. Just put, "Can I join your Discord server?" and I'll send you my Discord link. So yeah. Anyway, here is where the center is. Wait, no, it's not. Wait. That's where the center is, right? Think it more. Yes, that's where the center is. Okay, I'll be conservative and put the center there. Yes. See where that little opening gap thingy is in the eye? No, in the satellite imagery, in the middle of the storm. That is the eye wall. That is the eye trying to come out. And as soon as the eye wall comes out, as soon as the eye comes out, boom. It could be a category 3, maybe even a category 4. Or most likely a category 5 if it really intensifies over the loop current. Because the loop it's over the loop current right now. The loop current is here. So the loop current goes from here to about just edge of Louisiana. The waters are meant to be at least 32 to 33 degrees Celsius up here. So if you're in Louisiana, I would advise, please evacuate. Please out. Because this system is this system's going to be a very damaging and destructive system. I'll tell you some of the I-name storms that have been retired. So Irma in 2017, Ivan in 2004, Irene in 2010. No, Irene in 2011, I think. Yes. I could be wrong. Irene in 2011. Lewis, that's got retired as well. So it's mostly all the L-name storms. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and have a good day.